Hey y'all, Eric Adcock, This Awkward Life. Today is Tuesday, March the 10th, 2026. It's around 10:13 p.m. This is my attempt to do 300 podcasts this year. Let's do 300 episodes this year of This Awkward Life. I want to stop right now and do a special shout out to my boy, Zach, the President's Son Munn. He said that he absolutely listens to my podcast every day. And Zach has been one of those guys that's just, he has trusted the process of this living for God thing. And if you know his story, man, he's like all of us, has come a tremendous, tremendous long way. But he sold out and just never, it wasn't easy for him. He walked through some times where he just didn't know, and I don't know if he'd ever do a testimony or anything like that. I may get him on the pod, but he walked through a lot of uncertainty, when he got into church. But I don't guess he's ever missed church, except when he finally got married to Lissy and they went on the honeymoon. But he was always there, always. He was faithful. He was one of the most faithful young men that I've ever seen. And when I got to think about what I want to talk about the podcast, I want to talk about the process. And, I've been doing a lot. Y'all probably heard me rant on eBay lately. I've just been selling stuff on eBay, a lot of stuff I didn't need, a lot of stuff I didn't care for, didn't want. But anyway, I find it when I make a sale. Now, I'd be foolish if I said I didn't enjoy the extra money or just the process of making money. But I think the thing that excites me most is the packaging and the shipping. I know that sounds weird, but the packaging of a gift or a product, especially someone you're going to send off that they've paid for, to me, it's really satisfying to do that. And there's a process to that. It all depends on, I don't have a box to fit everything that I sell. Comic books are pretty easy to package. Baseball cards are, but if you sell like a Transformer, I saw one of them the other day. Those are hard. There's not really easy ways to package those. I sold a couple albums, vinyl albums. Those things are, hopefully they'll get to one place or another, but I really try to over protect those. I probably spend more on shipping. I probably eat into a lot of my costs because of the shipping, but there's a process to it. And you won't, on the people on the other end that receive that package, to A, get what they want, but to B, let you know that you appreciated them buying it, and there was a process that you did to make that happen. There's always a process in something that you do, and to A, trust the process is hard sometimes. It's hard sometimes to trust the process. Although there's things you like and enjoy, not the outcome is in our mind sometimes up in the air. We feel like that package may not get from point A to point B, but if you trust the process and do everything you possibly can, it takes something really bad to go wrong for it not to. And I just appreciate people that trust the process, live for God. When things get to them, or they know where to fall into to pray and to get right and to make the best life that they possibly can while trusting the process. God's never going to give us his playbook. He's just never. I've never known the exact 2 to 3 next moves he's ever going to do in my life. I pray for guidance in those and just trust him. Because he ultimately is the one that's packaging our life to present out to him. That's what we're trying to do. So anyway, I appreciate everybody listens to the podcast. We got another one in the books. We're going to do 300 episodes this year. And I may give away something at that when I hit 300 episodes this year. So we're probably 75 right now. So I'll be traveling next week. I'll be taking my laptop. So some of the quality may not be perfect, but we're going to upload them too on the road. So anyway, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night. Bye.